Okay, what's up?
Fire in Russia.
Fire in Russia, into visual effects.
So let's.
What's this got to do with me? I am Russian.
Sasha Narishkin.
Sasha Narishkin.
Have you been to Russia?
No. So I'm as Russian as you're Portuguese or Spanish. Right? Are you German? I don't know. Who knows? Tell us about this fire in Russia.
So 1/5 of Russian wheat production has been burnt, and they're responsible for 10% of world wheat production. That's a lot of wheat.
It's a lot of wheat. So what Supreme Leader, Prime Minister Vladimir Putin has done, let's do away with that, can hopefully get some rain here. What Vladimir Putin has done is he's decided that Russia aren't going to export any of their grains, and that includes barley, wheat, to Europe, because they have to feed their own people, and cattle, because that's the part that many people miss. You know, when you go in Woolies and you get your nice little steak. I'm a vegetarian, by the way, so I don't do this.
So those cattle have been eating
grain-fed cattle. So this impacts everything from bread, cereals, meat, poultry. So it's probably, in a South African context, South African company context, going to impact the food producers, who no doubt will pass those on to their customers. Tiger Brands, Pioneer Foods.
And I saw you mentioned SAB Miller are going to be heavily affected.
Of course, because these are inputs into beer too, and it's probably going to impact them the most because they got production in Europe. So
it'll give you a bit of a wake-up call of the risks of equities. I mean, if
this is a fire. This is the worst. But it's going to be passed on to the consumer, and perhaps the biggest problem is going to be the inflationary impact down the road. But like I said, I think that everyone across the globe will be able to eke out a little bit more in order to be able to make up the shortfall. But that doesn't, stop.
Human nature is resilient.
Yeah, I think so. We saw the same thing in rice and sugar. These things come and go. Tell me about this Lonmin thing that's been irritating you.
Yeah, they came out with the sense announcements yesterday at about 5:30, where the Department of Minerals, they said
they had to stop selling all their byproducts.
Yeah, so they could only stick to their PGMs, but they've been selling these byproducts for over 30 years.
And it accounts for about $80 million worth of sales in 2009.
Do you think this is another Kumba issue where maybe they didn't apply for their rights on time and they've been slack on
this is like someone chinking away on the sides and looking for loopholes, and I guess for investor confidence does very, very little. So
South Africa.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what transpires from this.